I'm always really happy when asparagus come into season. It's always a great time. Here in the States, we tend to get these small green asparagus, and I just think they're really gorgeous. When I lived in Europe, I used to tend to only get the white ones. And the white ones are the same as these, except they are grown under in the dark actually, so they have no chlorophyll in them. Now they're very easy to prepare. You don't need to cut them or peel them or anything. What you need to do is just find the breaking point where, there you go, where the asparagus just naturally wants to break off. And there you go. So now we have a great pile of these. They've all been snapped off. They're all perfect. There's going to be no tough pieces on this. And we've also got all of these parts here, which actually, if you want to, you can throw into a stock pot with lots of other vegetable peelings to make an asparagus flavoured stock, which is actually kind of great for soups or for risotto. The thing about asparagus is you don't need a complicated skinny steamer to cook them. All you need is a frying pan and a lid. Now, I just want to show you this lid. This is what's called a universal lid. And as you can see, these ridges, these fit in with all different sizes of frying pan. So you don't need more than one lid. So what I'm going to do is just lay these in here to steam them. Put some water on top, and not too much. That's it. And turn the heat on. Put the lid on. These aren't done yet, but actually, just if you can come up here with the camera and have a look, see how gorgeous the colour is. They're going all green like that. They're very nearly done. They need another couple of minutes. Now you can see how, whoops, they've got a little bend. They're soft enough. They're not overcooked. They're still crisp, but the ends are soft. So I'm just putting them on here to drain them. If you want to eat these cold, it's a good idea to run them under cold water, or to fill up the pan with cold water and let it run until everything's cold. That way they will keep their bright green colour. If you want to eat them warm like these, just do exactly what I'm doing. It's just roll them in a piece of paper to get the excess water out. Then you can just roll them onto a plate. Drizzle them with a little olive oil or a little bit of butter, it depends what you like. Grind a 2 of salt, and they're good to go. They're delicious, and that couldn't be easier. You don't need any special equipment. All you need is a frying pan, a lid, and your asparagus. The other great thing about asparagus when they're little like this, they're actually fantastic on the grill. They seem so small that maybe that it wouldn't be a good thing, or but they are. You can also roast them as well. They're pretty divine like that. All you need to do is to put a little bit of oil on the plate. Let me pull my sleeves up, and then just roll the asparagus around in the oil so they're just slightly coated. Okay, you can see how they're getting shiny. That way you don't use too much. There we go. Just a little grind or 2 of salt. And you can put these onto the grill. You can put them onto a baking sheet and just roast them in the oven. There's a recipe for roasted asparagus on the site. Also for roasted asparagus fries, which are pretty amazing. And when they're done, they will shrink a lot. And I just want to show you, we did some for you. They come out looking a little bit, they come out like this. But what happens with this? All the water's gone out of them, and all you get left is the sweetness that these young asparagus have, and they're really delicious. They don't really require any sauces or flavors. They're just really good, and this couldn't be easier to do. So here we have it. We have grilled asparagus.